Hello. This video presentation is our last presentation, I believe, on this unit, quadratic functions. On this presentation, we're going to learn how to find a quadratic equation if we know three of the solutions, or 3 points, 3 random points on the graph. I think about it, we might have one more. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to use the general form of the quadratic equation, which is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And we're going to substitute this in for x, this in for y, then this for x, this for y, then this for x, and this for y. All right? And we're going to have a system of equations with 3 variables. But it's going to be a very simple system to solve. So let's start. When y is 10, x is 1, x is 1. When y is 5, when y is 10, for this equation, x is 5, and b times x is 5. And when y is 6, x is 3 plus b times 3 plus c. Now, this original step, you can skip and go directly to the next one. However, you must be careful because some people forget to square it. And we get 10 equals a, 1 times b is b, plus c. Here we get 10 equals 25a, 5 times 5 is 25, plus 5 times a, plus c. And lastly, 6 equals 9a, plus 3b, plus c. Now, oops, not sure what that's doing there. Now what we want to do, and we're working sideways here, notice, working to the right. I now want to multiply this by -1 to make this a negative, 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 and negative. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my top 2 equations. 0 equals negative 24a minus 4b. And my c's cancel. My c's will cancel 100% of the time. I will never have to worry about my c's. And here I get negative 4 equals negative 16a minus 2b. Believe it or not, we're almost done. I'm going to divide the top equation by negative 4, because this is all divisible by 4, and the bottom one by positive 2. That's going to give me, on the top, 6a plus b equals 0. And on the bottom, I'm going to get negative 2 equals negative 8a minus b. I divided here by a negative because I wanted this and this to have opposite signs. All right? And now I'm almost done. I add these equations together, and I get negative 2 equals negative 2a, divide by negative 2, and a is equal to 1. Now, once we know a, I can plug a back into any equation that has just an a and a b, but I'm going to use this one. 6a plus b is equal to 0. 0 equals 6 times 1. And we get 0 equals 6 plus b minus 6 minus 6. B is equal to negative 6. Wow. B is equal to negative 6. And then we have to go back to one of our original equations. A is 1, B is negative 6. Back to one of the original ones. I'm going to use this one right here. 10 equals A minus B, which is negative 6, plus C (10) is equal to negative 5 plus C. I add 5 to both sides. 15 is equal to C. My final answer then is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. A is 1. B is negative 6. And C is 15. And we're done. That's all there is to it. All right? What you're going to do is put the 3 points into this equation and solve. And we're going to solve the system of equations by eliminating C at the very, very beginning. As long as we eliminate C, we're dealing with a system of equations like we used first semester. And our problem becomes very simple to deal with. All right. Hope this makes a little bit of sense, and have a great day. Talk to you later.